Kena, Bridge of the Spirits. I have no idea what this game is about. All I know is I saw it on sale for like 17 bucks and went, I like the art style and the graphics. Then I bought it. Honestly, the fact that I know so little about this game will make this video better. There's nothing to really alter my thoughts or make me think a certain way about this game. So I get to give all you wonderful people that raw shit. Probably shouldn't say it like that, but you get what I mean. Back when this game was first coming out, I do remember seeing it around, but I didn't really think much of it because I stopped seeing it everywhere pretty fast. I'm not gonna let that affect my opinion though. I am an honest reviewer, so I'll form the opinions around here. Alright, so I think what's happening here is we're like a spirit guide or something, and this dude is all evil. We're introduced to the fighting and it feels alright. We get a light and strong attack and we're able to mix them up. I hope we get more combos and moves though, you know. Can't have this being bare bones. Okay, you're probably gonna hear me say this a lot, but this game looks so good graphically. Are they dead? I hope not. They look like kids. So those kids were messing with this little thing, but they left. Now it's our little friend. How cute. So that one evil guy shows up again, and I think he's a spirit who doesn't want to move on. We're here to look for a mountain shrine. Also, that mask guy summoned a tougher enemy, but we took care of him, no problem. We arrive at this village, but uh-oh, it's all messed up. Okay, this game got a skill tree. Now I'm a little more hype. I mean, it doesn't look like much, but maybe we get more? I don't know. Also, another little move we can use now is grouping these little guys and have them fight for us. You know, so we don't get hurt. Okay, I might have, underestimated them, because, I swear I only got hit like 3 times. We run into this guy who has a cool mask. He tells us how the village got fucked. He also says our weapon has more cool powers, so he's gonna teach us a new way to fight back against the corruption. He gave us a bow. Anyway, we free this guy's house from all that corruption, then our mask gets a knife or something, I don't know. Now we need to go to the Forgotten Forest. Here we free up some shrines that have cool weapons or something. I don't know, I think they're relics. We have to go to this place called the Lantern Cave, and I'm guessing it's gonna be dangerous. Or not, could be relaxing. Let me not judge. I doubt it's relaxing though, because this game is a little challenging, but hey, you never know. See, it looks nice here. Just ignore whatever's going on over there, and we have a cool camping spot. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this, but we keep seeing visions of this guy. I think his name is Taro. We're trying to help his spirit, I guess, move on? I don't know. Alright, look. Taro is gonna have to help himself, cause what is this? Apparently, we have all of Taro's relics, so we can finally help him be at peace. Alright, look, Taro. I tried, like, for real, dude. What is this? We beat this shit and Taro starts telling us his tragic backstory of trying to save everyone from the sickness. You know, the one that wiped out the whole village. There was some big explosion from the mountain shrine and that basically fucked up everything. The 2 dumb fuck kids reunite with their big brother Taro. The kid lied to us though. The reason we helped them was so that they could take us to the mountain shrine, but turns out they can't, so we blow up the village. Is how it would have been if I wrote this story. Anyway, we head back to the village and talk to that old guy. He gives us a map so we can search for this one girl who I'm pretty sure is important. This other girl who was stalking us pulls up to help us. She knew the woodsmith we're looking for, so she helps us out by giving us a bomb. Okay, I was not expecting to open a gate to hell. Like, geez. Anyway, we gotta find 3 relics. So, we start with freeing up this bull, and that makes 1. The bull's name is Rufus, and he helps us break this big shit so we can get our 2nd relic. We fight this giant tree guy and get our 2nd relic. We explore these caves, then get to this annoying ass part that I totally didn't cheese, and get to this cool place. We dodge this red beam thing while doing some parkour and cure this big ass evil thing, I don't know. Anyway, that gets us our last relic. Now we have to bring the relic to that tower to put that one girl at peace. Alright, just like I told that other guy Taro, look, I tried. You over here doing all kinds of bullshit and expect me to save you? Fuck that, but I guess it's our job or whatever, so let's whoop ass. We get the backstory of that woodworker girl and that other girl. So basically, this is the story of the village once again getting fucked up. Woodworker girl is trying her best to rebuild the village and keep the village heart thing safe. But that shit from the mountain shrine fucked up everything and she died. The woodworker girl and the other girl reunite while we awkwardly third wheel in the background. We go back to talk to that old guy and he's like, the leader is whack as fuck and can't accept his fate or something. I don't know. That bad dude from the beginning of the game is the village leader and he's a spirit that doesn't want to move on. Anyway, we get the mask and it's time to prepare to get the final spirit. Time to go to the mountain shrine. I don't know about y'all, but this place just feels different, you know? It seems more serious. Toshi, the bad guy, is no joke. He starts pushing on our weaknesses and does something to us. I don't know what it is exactly, but we're in some weird place and we see our young self looking for her dad. The adult Kina says she'll help but starts crying, so I guess the dad is dead or something. Also, adult Kina grabs the spear and everything disappears, and now we're back with that old guy. So basically, our dad died, Toshi is strong as fuck, and he can't accept what happened to the village. Now we have to look for his relics, but they're in the spirit realm, so now we can cross. Time to get our relics. Alright, village leader. Time for a rematch. Alright, this fight is not gonna be easy. He looks like he means business. Yeah, I don't like this game that much. I'm done. Look, I can guess how the story ends. Ready? We whoop his ass. He says, oh shit, guess I was wrong. And he peacefully goes away and we save the world. The end. Alright, let's go over everything else in the game before I give my official opinion. Alright, let's talk about the environment and art style. You know, all that cool jazz. So real quick, this game is straight up just pretty to look at. I played this on a PS5 and let me tell y'all, the video don't do it justice. The lighting, the art direction, the effects, I don't know, it just looks good. They have areas where you can meditate and these spots really highlight what I'm talking about. Your main area is going to be the village. The village is a nice little area and it's located in the center of the map and you have 3 other areas you can go to. I wouldn't say it's open world because the map feels linear. There is some spots to explore, you know, off the main path. You explore to find the little rock guys, chests that contain the game's currency and little outfits for the little rock guys. But when you find the little hats and shit, you basically unlock the ability to buy them with the in-game currency, which I look at a fuck you. Like, congrats, dumbass, now you go buy it, bitch. Anyway, the currency is kind of useless in my opinion. I wasn't really into making these little guys look different because they're so small I barely noticed it. Anyway, yeah, you got 3 other areas. Or I should say 2.5 because the mountain shrine don't really count. It's just kind of like an arena. The other 2 areas look cool, but if I'm being honest, all of this feels like one combined level. Not really a map, if that makes sense. This is probably going to sound dumb or smart. Just bear with me, okay? So, you know how on like Mario you got World 1, 2, you know, etc. They're all themed, like World 1 is, you know, basic foresty grassland type shit. World 2 is usually like the desert. This game's map feels like we only got World 1 and there's still other world themes out there that we never got. I don't know, that's just like the best way I can put it. I just wish the game had more variety and more openness. The music is good. It does a good job with the environment and makes you feel like you're in a forest. I ain't even gonna lie. When them battle themes start popping, I start bumping that shit. I was fucking up enemies in style. Speaking of the enemies, you got a wide variety of wood things. Yeah, the enemies are made out of like wood or something. Carry a lighter and you're good. Just burn these little motherfuckers. Now the medium-sized guy will give you a little more trouble. So, might want to look out for that because they be throwing multiple, like, bro, calm down. The bosses look pretty cool and provide a challenge. This is where I gotta bring up the problem I have with this game. The actual gameplay. Alright, let me clarify this before I go into too much detail. The gameplay isn't bad. It just isn't good in my opinion. The moves we have were okay. At the beginning of the game where it's supposed to be basic. Yeah, we have a skill tree, but we barely even get any options. It's lackluster. Did I use that phrase right? I don't know, but yeah. The new moves we do get are little one-time things, not adding to our overall combo. We have 4 ways to attack enemies: spear hits, the bow, the rot, and bombs. Rot is the little motherfuckers, and they are actually pretty helpful. But to use them, we have to build up, hits. It's your pretty standard system. Hit the enemies to build up the meter. You can unlock moves that combine rot with the weapons like your spear, bow, and the bombs. These are pretty strong moves that do a good deal of damage. The bombs are basic. I didn't really upgrade them because I hardly use them. They suck. Now the spear. The spear. You have regular and strong attacks. But here's the thing. They both feel weak. They do not feel good to land hits. It's like they have no weight to them. It's so unsatisfying and I hate it. It looks like the enemies just eat our hits, man. Again, there's hardly any moves to unlock, so the whole game you kinda just doing the same shit. As far as post-game content, there ain't really much to do. There's these trails. I did one, got a new outfit, and decided I'm done. You can look for rot and walk around. I don't know. Alright, that's about all I want to talk about with this game. I'ma be real, I didn't really enjoy my time here. I was kinda just bored. The whole time it felt like I was still waiting for the actual game to start. That's probably the best way I can describe this game. That's probably the title, right? So, I didn't even need to put this part in the video since it's the title. I can cut this out and no one will ever know because life is just an illusion. It's a cycle of repeated thoughts. Anyway, I don't know what that was. So yeah, that's it. I'm done. I'll see y'all later.